Hello, my name is Lynn. I had surgery with Dr. Ramirez in June of 2012. Prior to that, in 2007, I had had a mid-facelift with another surgeon, and the results had turned out okay. I mean, I felt happy with it. It looked okay, but I went to see Dr. Ramirez probably last spring because I was starting to get a little bit of laxity under my chin, and I didn't like that I was losing that contour. So I went to see him about really just my neck area, and he suggested that we do some other things with the mid-face and my forehead, my eyes, also to put some fat in my face. And it was some things that he brought up that I really hadn't thought about, but once he brought it to my attention, I thought, okay, well, it sounds good, you know. So I ended up proceeding to do surgery with him in June of last year. We did revision of my mid-face lift. We did tightening of my neck. We took some fat from my abdomen and added probably over 200 cc's of fat to my face. He shortened my forehead. I'd had a previous bleph as well, and the shape of my eyes, he said, had changed, and he wanted to make them more oval like they should be, so he corrected that. Also put some fat in under my eyes, because previously when they had done the bleph, they'd taken out too much fat, so my eyes had tended to have a sunken, hollow look, which really wasn't that attractive. Also, something I didn't even think of, he actually changed the shape of my nose, which I never really knew that my nose bothered me, but there was something about my nose I didn't really like, but he changed it and put a little implant in and actually changed the curve of my nose. And when it was done, I mean, I just loved it. It turned out very, very nice. I'm 55 years old. After the surgery, no one believes my age. When I tell them my age, they think I'm in my 30s, which, heck, I'll take that. I mean, who doesn't want to look young? I think he gave me a very, very natural look. I don't have that dreaded plastic look that people think that they're going to get when they go see a plastic surgeon. I feel good. My recovery was not bad at all. I came back to work actually in 4 days. I mean, I did look a little bruised and swollen probably for about 3 weeks, but the type of work that I'm in, it was okay to be at my job and have a little bruising, a little swelling. I probably went back to my normal activities in about, as far as exercising and everything, in about 3 to 4 weeks. And he did a great job. He's definitely an artist. He looks at individual different than most plastic surgeons. Most plastic surgeons, when a patient goes in, they may just address the problem that the patient went into. But I think Dr. Ramirez's talent and his uniqueness is that he looks at the person's entire face. How can we make it better? This is what you want, but I can do this and actually even make a better result. And so, you actually end up better than you thought you were going to turn out. I knew he's a good surgeon. I knew I was going to have a good result, but I think my result, he blew me away with the final result that I got. When I see my before and after pictures, I'm just really impressed with the result that I have. I think I look natural. People don't look at me and think, oh, well, you have that weird look that you get after you have plastic surgery. Everyone that sees me says I look very natural, which is, I think, the ultimate result that you want to achieve when you're going to do plastic surgery on somebody. You want that natural look. As we age, we tend to lose this nice sharp contour to our neck. We tend to get these jowls, and I think he did an amazing job on my neck. I'm very, very happy with my neck. And I think when you see my 3/4 profile, that's where you really notice the improvement that the fat augmentation added to my face. I mean, if you try to put fillers in somebody's face, fillers come pre-filled in a syringe of 1 cc. So if you're going to do a lot of augmentation, you need a lot. I mean, 200, 250 cc's. If you had to pay for that in fillers, the price would be astronomical. Plus, what's not better than your own fat, your own body's material? I would be happy to recommend Dr. Ramirez. He's an excellent surgeon. Not only is he's a surgeon, he's a true artist in his approach to the patient. And actually, I have a girlfriend who's a few years older than me that after she saw my results, she had been contemplating having a facial procedure, but didn't know who to go to and didn't know who to trust. But once she saw my results, she booked a procedure with Dr. Ramirez, had her surgery 3 weeks after mine, and she is another satisfied client of Dr. Ramirez's. She had an excellent result as well.